Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jonathan, and welcome back to Money Talks, where we want to offer you financial information and meet you where you are financially so that you can stick to your budget, manage to pay off your debt, all on your path to building wealth. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about Elon Musk's tweets about Bitcoin and obviously the effects that it's had on Bitcoin and that crypto market. If this is your first time joining me here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So guys, it's without surprise, and honestly, I'm a few days late uploading this video, but Elon Musk sent out a tweet that Tesla will no longer accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. And actually, he was looking at a potential other form of payment like Dogecoin in particular, or specifically, to accept. But why would he do that? Number one, he said because of how Bitcoin is made, the cost associated proposes a risk. And Dogecoin has that same type of material to be accepted, but it would come at a lesser cost. That's why he was looking at that. But while we're not looking at the specifics, we're looking at the effect that it had on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin did have some effects in the market due to this event happening, which goes to show you with crypto, we already knew it was volatile. We already knew that things swing so dramatically because of the SNL thing and because of how minute by minute, hour by hour, things could look different. But think about it from this standpoint. If this is your full investment, do you really want your investments to swing at this particular rate? And even when you look at some of the other people who had really got on board with crypto and the things that are happening in this market and how it could potentially be helpful in the overall economy due to the weakening of the US dollar, the fact is, look at what these individuals who are investing in crypto, who you've always kind of followed, talk about Mr. Wonderful, talk about the Dallas Mavericks CEO owner, Mark Cuban, talk about some of these individuals who hold now cryptocurrency, and obviously Elon Musk with Tesla. The fact is, look at their full portfolio. With the swings that's going on in the market, they have other substantial investments to where they can absorb this risk. And even if you stay with Elon Musk for a second, he recently sold a bunch of his Bitcoin and Dogecoin. And his goal or his remarks about these topics, it's not to say this adverse, but he's not looking at it for a long time investment. So to my previous video, it's really important that if you're investing in this market, if you're investing in crypto, what other investments do you have in place to help you absorb the volatility? Meaning, if you're investing the money, could you lose that money and it not affect your financial situation? That's what you want to first look at. Second, you want to also look at the fact of why are you investing in it? Are you just following the market? Are you just following kind of things you're reading on the internet? Do you understand what you're investing in? That's very important so that you more kind of decrease your risk when you know what you're investing in, how that either currency or real estate or stock works. If you know that information, that can help you make an informed decision, because crypto, one thing that keeps coming up is you're trying to time things right. You're trying to get in at the right time and get out at the right time. And you know from other things that, yeah, that's what trading and day trading can do for you. It is a timing aspect, and it's all the way to gambling. It's similar. Like, you don't keep gambling your money if you see you're losing. There has to be a strategy behind what you're doing, and your strategy is built on what information do you have that, because it's day trading and things move a lot swifter than a mutual fund or ETF or anything of that nature, what can you do to help move things forward. Lastly, you see how just one person's influence can have an effect on the market swing. That's depending on what your size of investment or what you're doing, that can disrupt your thought because you never know what this person is thinking or what their initiative is or how they're going to react and make a move, then how the market is going to respond to the moves that they're making. And right now, Elon Musk kind of has that power, as you've seen over this last year, the things and the influence he's been able to garner to actually put himself in a position to yield somewhat manipulation of the market, but I don't think that's intentional for him. It's just the market has been responding to his action. Crypto, stock market, everything. So I want you guys to think about this Bitcoin. And it's the same thing. I'm not saying it's a bad investment. I know plenty of people. It now has a 10 plus year track record and it's growing. But the fact is, everyone that I know that is being successful with it is actually, they have other investments along with it. So you want to keep things in context because Bitcoin and the crypto, they are not regulated currencies, and that's one of the pieces why they can charge higher fees. It's one of the pieces why things act and look a whole lot different than what you normally see in the traditional stock market. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you also have to keep that idea that, hey, this is still a fairly new thing and it hasn't been fully adopted. And when you're looking at your full investment portfolio, because when you're investing to overall get something. What are you trying to get? Bitcoin, day trade, whatever the case is, you're doing this piece to drive you to a future target. What is that target? How does this play a role in getting you to that target? I want you to be ever so vigilant in all your investments, that you not only pay attention, but you're aware of all the things that can happen. And then you utilize the events that are happening to help give you more wisdom to make decisions on, do I want to continue to invest? Do I want to make a large investment? Do I want to pull back some? Look at the gains I had. How can I best utilize this profit to push me and propel me forward? Maybe you made some money in Bitcoin, but that can help propel you in getting your first real estate purchase or getting your business up and running or anything of that nature. The biggest thing about diversification is you diversify within the investment, but you also diversify the investments as a whole. And because of that, that's how you're able to sustain your long-term growth, because everything grows at different rates. And if you have all your eggs in one basket, not saying that the basket is on, you're just more subject to the swings of that basket. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.